Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door solo run. On the last episode, we met up with Professor Frankly. Gubella gets stuck here. We met up with Professor Frankly, found what the Thousand Year Door is, and actually defeated Gus to get open free access to the east side of Rogueport. And now we're heading on our way down back to the Thousand Year Door to, well, proceed with the storyline. Okay, so back to that pipe. Of course, we still have to take the long way up the stairs and, the flight panel, but, whatever. Of course, I wanted to defeat Gus beforehand so that we get to a later point, which will show up later on in this episode. I'll actually have Gubella at 0 HP, because it's, well, I won't spoil it for the, people watching this who haven't played this game before. So anyway, back to the Thousand Year Door. After saving, you'll see me save a lot even before I'm cutting parts of the episode before each episode ends. So that's a good question, Bella. What could it be? So, feel free to answer anytime, Mr. Frankly. Or you just sit there staring at Goombella. Or whatever it is he's looking at. He's not actually turning around like Goombella is. So. Oh, truly is a magical map, then. Assuming there were any doubts. Yes. One of the more useful special moves in the game. It appears that information related to the locating of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looks as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't promise, but the voices are going to be consistent. But anyway. Aha! I see! My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. Yes, well, stuff like that is better explained in a nice example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Excellent. In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped. And this part was mainly just so I could get some of my health back. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge is 1 power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dollar star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. Again, about the fight that shows up later, I want to get it to full health since, just to make it a little bit easier, and since it doesn't heal Gubella in battle, prior to full HP in battle, it's okay for me to use it anyway. Otherwise, I would just skip this part and gone straight to it. But, there's a free chance to get filled up. Star power gets filled back up anyway with this, so, yeah. Since you used 1 power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Nice! See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your cage. So yeah, I mean, it's a tutorial. What do you expect? Nice! Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch them. You fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience. Mario, this is your chance to hit it big! You know, that should come when you have two matching icons and icon wheels appear. Give it a try! And I checked, there is actually a way to fail the bingo. In case any of you were wondering about that. You actually can fail the bingo in the tutorial. Fantastic! You matched 3 icons! When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the leader. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HPF, your star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorize all this. Great Goombas, Ghost, Mario, look at your audience. Does that guy have a hammer? He does! The bomb! He needs to toss it out to you. If the audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage. Obviously, you have to press X to stop them before they hit you. Again, about the part in the audience thing, obviously, Goombella can't do it because she's passed out, but still. That's right, sweet justice! You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins. Don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here is my scintillating lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding! This map is rated like functions. It now shows a location of Crystal Star. It looks like the first crystal stars to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Roadwater. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that the place for the tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Of course it did. I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you can just find that, you'll get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Me? Her Highness did this, you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! The princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. Of course. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is the means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? Oh yeah, and if you run it, occasionally you'll find paper in the trash bin for the title log. That's when the enemy basically can't be encountered again. Wait just a moment! Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when they first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want practice? By the way, you need flower points to use the smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that Petal Meadows. Why is it Metal Meadows? Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going, rather than stepping in town, I'm just going straight there, since I full out needing to. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do that, so it's the second badge we get. First one, if you didn't know what the secret badge was. We have just enough power, badge points to equip both of them, so that's nice. And conveniently, Goombella is KO'd for this next part here. So you notice this an obvious difference. I might do the voice. I'm not actually the part of parentheses though. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Well, I can't because you've been KO'd, so. But thanks for the advice anyway, you can go. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's funnier than it should be, but. Can you imagine listening to something like that? Like something or someone actually talking to you like that? Wow. So, this is just based on where it is, like this towards the end of the chapter, so I would consider this a boss. As simple as it is, and just what you have to do. Which is also why I need to kill Goombella before I get to this point, because again, I have to be battling with a KO'd partner, even if it's something as simple as this pooper enemy here. Melee, it's the easiest boss fight in the game. Even though it's here, all the batters anyway. Still never figured out how to guard against that ink attack. Like I think I did nice, but I never figured out how to superguard it. Oh, get dizzy. Why not? You know, make things more difficult. Let's see. Do I end up missing though? No. Okay. Let's wait. And I get dizzy again. Sure. At least I get a bingo, which pretty much is my only way of healing during boss fights, or mini boss fights, or really any fight that's not a regular encounter. Here I finally guard, but still know how to super guard it even after this. So, really, admittedly, it's kind of well, it's kind of rinse and repeat, I guess you could say. But the attacks only do 1 point of damage, so I can use guard and take no damage at all. The real issue, of course, is just, you know, doing that often enough. Let's see if we can get the flower points back. No. Oh well. At this point, I don't actually need any more flower points. Okay, what's this guy gonna do? Oh. Well, that didn't hurt it, so, unfortunately. Yeah, at this point, I've been able to do without damage before he flies into the air again, to knock him out, or to KO him, so. I think it's either this hit or the next. It's this hit, yeah. So I had 10 HP then. Blue blue! And now we can pass. And once Goombella gets out of the water, I'm going to head to the pipe and start the next chapter. And that's actually, I'm going to be editing the episode here. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.